My God, man, when are you going to stop playing football? What are you, 80 years old now?
One of the guys on the bus was like, "Hey, yeah, D-Hall, this is your 15th year." I'm like, "No, man, I'm 30 years old. How can it, it can't be 15. This is 11." So, yeah, I've definitely been doing it a long time, it seems like.
And now you have become, obviously you've been one of the faces of this team, but now the coaches are expecting you to be a leader of this team.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I waited my turn, the way you're supposed to do it. Learn from a great leader in London Fletcher. And now it's on my shoulders to help, guide these young guys, guide this team, along with a lot of other veterans we have on this, on this football team, and to coach them up and get some wins.
All right, so let's get down to the basics. What does this defense have to do to get better?
A lot. We got to start from the basics. We got to tackle better. We got to be better on the back end. We got to produce more turnovers, to give our offense a chance to, get the ball back more. So, just watching Seattle, the success they've had on defense the past year and a half, San Francisco, we know you win championships with defense. We understand that. And I think, our front office has done a great job of bringing in some guys that's going to help us do that. Going to help us be better, defensively, help us get turnovers. And, it's on us to go out there, starting in training camp, just working play by play, just trying to get better and trying to, be as productive as possible.
What is the mindset like now that the turmoil of last season is over?
It's definitely a lot more relaxed atmosphere. We understand who our quarterback is. We understand, our coaching philosophy. We understand that our coach loves our quarterback, and he's going to put the ball in his hands for us to win games, and that's a good feeling to have. That's a great feeling to have. After having Mike Shanahan here for the past couple of seasons, and then having a guy like Jay Gruden, who's such a carefree, fun guy, jokes around with you all the time, and Mike would joke around too, but you can definitely tell from day one of Jay's regime that the atmosphere in that building was a lot different, a lot looser. The coaches were, they're walking around the building smiling and laughing and joking, and that's something we didn't see too often in the Mike Shanahan regime.
Now, we've known for years that D. Hall is not shy. Robert Griffin III is not shy. But at what point do you say, hey, kid, you got to cool it a little bit?
You know what, man? That kid's been through a lot. He's been through a lot in his short career, and he's learned from everything he's been through. Every experience, every up, every down. As a face of an organization, as he is, and being a quarterback in this league, they get a lot of scrutiny, and he understands that. And I have all the confidence in the world in him.
Is part of your job as a leader to help him get through these early years?
It's help get everybody through them. I always preach to a lot of the young guys. I don't want you guys to have to go through your own experiences and learn. You should learn from somebody else who's been through it, so you don't have to go through those downs. And so I want everybody in this locker room to be as successful as they can. And whether that's somebody eventually beating me out, taking my spot, then that's what it comes to. But we want everybody on this roster to be as productive as possible, to help us win games, because we're only going to be as strong as the weakest guy.
Through your years at Tech and in the NFL, you have proven to be an elite defensive back. Where do you think you rate this year?
I definitely think I'm in the conversation. As one of the top 5 DBs in the league. Year in and year out, I go around and follow the best guys, try to keep them out the end zone. I got 43 picks in my career, so I was the first to 30, or the youngest to 30, the youngest to 40, trying to be the youngest to 50. So just a work in progress.
Is this team capable of making it to the playoffs?
Absolutely. We wouldn't be out here if we didn't think we were capable of making it to the playoffs. We got our eyes on some hardware, so we'll continue to work day by day, get better, take it one game at a time, one play at a time, and as long as we can get in that dance, which is the playoffs, man, anything can happen.